This I gotta ask you about. You were just placed number 22 on the Thizzler list for the greatest all-time rappers out of Northern Cali. What was your opinion on that?
I told Thizzler, keep me off the list. Like, why y'all keep bothering me? Y'all don't promote my music. Y'all use my name for clout. Y'all don't put my videos up. Y'all don't do nothing, bro. I don't give a fuck about being on no list, bro. Numbers don't lie, bro. That list. I got 2 songs that have 50 million views. It's niggas on that list that got 50 songs that don't got 20 million views. I don't give a fuck about that list, bro. Come on, bro.
You don't think... I mean, what are the pros and cons of lists, though? Because I feel like they can be important and useful from a blogger's perspective.
List is list. So look, you can make a list, right?
Yeah.
And so I see what you're saying. The pros and cons. It could help. You know how it could help? You can make a list and put some name Cheddar Bob, the new rapper. You can make him first on your list and keep doing your list and putting him first without no accolades, no nothing. Society's probably going to start saying, maybe Cheddar Bob is the best rapper. If you got people looking at your shit and all of that, listen, bud. Jay-Z said it best, bud. Numbers don't lie, bud. That's it, bud.
We got yet another artist coming forward saying the same thing. Thizzler doesn't ask for permission before posting their music, their videos, or their image. On top of that, the artist feels like it's straight clout chasing, riding waves instead of actually building artists up. And for the ones who might be newer to the conversation, this ain't the first time this has been said. I already spoke on this last month when Filthy Rich broke down the exact same situation dealing with them. Same complaints, same energy, same frustrations. At some point, when multiple artists are saying the same thing, it stops sounding like hate and starts sounding like a pattern. Let's call it what it is. When you post someone without permission, don't tap in with them, don't support them, and don't build with them. It looks snaky. It looks like you're just waiting for somebody to heat up so you can capitalize off their momentum without putting anything back into them. And here's what really don't make sense to me. If I was running a company that big, I would never post an artist who doesn't want to be posted. Why? Because there are millions of rappers in the world. You're going to generate income regardless. So why burn bridges? Why leave a bad taste in artists' small mouths when the brand is already established? When you post artists but don't really support them, it creates the image that the artist needs you, not that you're working with the artist. And for a platform that's been running Northern California for as long as Thizzler has, that's honestly embarrassing. Now let's talk about reciprocation, because this is where a lot of companies get it twisted. Reciprocation is what builds real relationships over time. It's not just about posting somebody when it benefits you. It's about checking in, showing love, respecting boundaries, and making artists feel valued. When both sides benefit, that relationship lasts years, not months. That's how legacies are built. But the music industry isn't designed like that. The truth is, record labels and media companies are built to exploit artists. That's the ugly reality. Their job is to squeeze as much value out of the artist as possible. Streams, views, branding, revenue, while giving back the bare minimum. Artists almost always end up on the losing side, while labels and platforms flourish off the fruits of the artist's labor. That doesn't make it right. It just makes it real. And that's why artists have to move smarter. Ownership matters, permission matters, respect matters. Because once you let somebody control your image, your work, and your momentum without boundaries, you're already playing from behind. At the end of the day, this isn't about hate. It's about accountability. Platforms need artists, not just the other way around. And the first and most important solution is setting boundaries early. Artists have to stop assuming platforms are automatically on their side. If you don't want your music, image, or video posted, say that publicly and directly. Silence is always interpreted as consent in this industry. Second, artists need to control distribution. That means watermarking content, posting first on their own pages, and making it clear where the original source comes from. When platforms repost without permission, it should be obvious to the audience who actually owns the work. Ownership isn't just legal, it's perception. Third, artists must build direct relationships, not dependencies. Platforms like Thizzler should be optional, not essential. When artists rely too heavily on one outlet, they lose leverage. Email lists, fan pages, YouTube channels, and independent promo runs give artists negotiating power. Fourth, reciprocation has to be demanded, not hoped for. If a platform is posting your content, there should be something in return: tagging properly, linking music, promo commitments, interviews, or follow-up support. If there's no give back, that relationship is one-sided and should be cut off immediately. Fifth, artists must educate themselves on industry reality. Record labels and major platforms are designed to profit from artists, not save them. Once an artist understands that exploitation isn't personal, it becomes easier to move strategically instead of emotionally. Knowledge is protection,